Very well. Your announcement recognizing the state of Palestine has been criticized by the United States. President Trump even echoed the words of the Israeli Prime Minister, saying that it would be a reward for Hamas. How do you respond to that?
I had the opportunity to raise this yesterday with President Trump and to explain above all where our points of convergence and agreement lie, rather than insisting on the disagreements. But I think the exact opposite. First of all, Hamas has never wanted two states. Never. Hamas wants the destruction of Israel. That is what makes it a terrorist group. If we are weak or cynical enough to think that the two-state solution has become impossible simply because Hamas claims it as its project, then we are making a terrible mistake. So what we are doing is not what Hamas is asking for. The second point is that total war to eradicate Hamas does not work. It works to take down Hamas's leadership, its decision-makers, and the Israeli army has succeeded at doing that. But today, there are as many Hamas fighters as there were on October 7. So we must be clear-eyed. After civilians killed, after soldiers wounded and killed, it still doesn't work. Therefore, you can clearly see that the only way to eradicate Hamas is through a political path that consists of isolating and weakening it. That is exactly what the Franco-Saudi initiative allows us to do. First, because we have remobilized the Palestinian Authority, which for the first time in its letter of last June in response to ours, condemned the October 7 attacks, calling them terrorist attacks. And this is tied to the will to dismantle Hamas. Second, because for the first time in the New York Declaration, among the 142 states supporting it, you have both the Arab League and the OIC. So all these states have agreed on the dismantling and demilitarization, the disarmament of Hamas. This means that all the states in the region have agreed to work together on this project. It is best, the only strategy to isolate Hamas and put an end to its harmful actions, which are the root cause of everything we are experiencing.